There has always been and will continue to be a rivalry between world's richest people, but in this decade, the rivalry expanded not only on who's going to be the first on the wealth list, but also in the space war and the never yet answered question of how is going to be the first trillionaire. We're talking about the one specific rivalry between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. The two CEOs have sparred over their respective space ambitions since Musk runs SpaceX, while Bezos owns Blue Origin. But it hasn't stopped there. Musk has called out Bezos for running what he deemed a monopoly and has called Bezos a copycat for his self-driving car interests. Musk and Bezos are two of the most powerful CEOs in the world. Bezos is currently the wealthiest living person and runs Amazon, while also involving himself in Blue Origin's quest to send people to the moon. Musk, on the other hand, is a dual CEO. He is the figure standing behind both Tesla and SpaceX. Over the years, their not-so-subtle rivalry has even given way to Twitter spats and name-calling. Recently, the rivalry heated up in a new way. Musk's wealth the past month surged to $185 billion, meaning he became the richest person in the world, with Bezos coming in second. That didn't last long, since Tesla's and SpaceX stocks are in a roller coaster ride as we're talking, and his net worth is now down at $170 billion, making him sit in second place once again. Stay with us to discover how Musk's and Bezos' rivalry began and everything that's happened since. But before we get into it, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button. With that being said, let's get right into it. Back in the early 2000s, Jeff Bezos wasn't yet the man he is today. Amazon wasn't yet the billion-dollar company it would become. I'm talking about years before the company launched Prime, starting its own streaming service, or created its cloud infrastructure service, Amazon Web Services. But Bezos had always been interested in space. He told the Miami Herald in 1982, after he graduated high school as valedictorian, that he wanted to create outer space colonies for millions of people. As a result of that long-held interest in leaving Earth, Bezos launched Blue Origin in 2000, a new startup focused on human spaceflight. At the time, Elon Musk was already a millionaire several times over, but he hadn't become CEO of Tesla yet. Elon Musk at the time was working on creating PayPal, the world-leading service company it is today. Around the time Bezos was launching Blue Origin, Musk had already sold Zip2, an app he launched with his brother Kimball, to Compaq for roughly $300 million. Musk was in the process of building PayPal, which would later be sold to eBay for $1.5 billion. Musk made about $160 million off the PayPal sale and used that money to launch SpaceX in 2002. He mentioned in an interview that he was really skeptical over the company's success, and in the beginning, he wouldn't even let friends invest because he thought they would lose their money. Musk added, "I thought I'd rather lose my own money." The Musk-Bezos rivalry appears to date back to 2004 when the two CEOs met for dinner. When the two met to discuss their respective reusable rocket ambitions, it apparently did not go well. "I actually did my best to give good advice, which he largely ignored," Musk said after the meeting. From 2004 onward, Musk and Bezos appeared to keep to themselves, but their rivalry continued in 2013 when things became contentious over leasing a NASA launch pad. In 2013, SpaceX tried to get exclusive use of a NASA launch pad. Blue Origin, along with SpaceX rival United Launch Alliance, filed a formal protest with the government to prevent SpaceX from using the pad. Bezos proposed converting it into a commercial spaceport available to all launch companies. Musk said the move was a blocking tactic and took another swipe at Blue Origin. Blue Origin has not yet succeeded in creating a reliable suborbital spacecraft, despite spending over 10 years in development, Musk told Space News at the time. If they do somehow show up in the next 5 years with a vehicle qualified to NASA's human rating standards that can dock with the space station, which is what Pad 39A is meant to do, we will gladly accommodate their needs. Frankly, I think we are more likely to discover unicorns dancing in the flame duct, he added. SpaceX eventually won the right to take over the pad. In 2014, the two companies got into a patent battle when Blue Origin was granted a patent for drone ships, which are used for landing rocket boosters. SpaceX petitioned to invalidate the patent. Blue Origin's ownership of the patent would mean SpaceX would need to pay to use the technology. SpaceX argued that the science in the patent was old hat, given that the concept of drone ships has been around for decades. A judge sided with SpaceX, leading to Blue Origin withdrawing most of the claims in the patent. In recent years, Musk and Bezos have been more public about their feud. taking their rivalry to Twitter. Both executives have seized on opportunities to take shots at the other, most often sniping at each other over reusable rockets. After Blue Origin successfully landed its New Shepard rocket in 2015, Bezos tweeted a video calling it the rarest of beasts, a used rocket. Musk responded, saying SpaceX had performed the feat 3 years prior. When SpaceX landed its Falcon 9 spacecraft, Bezos took the opportunity to needle Musk on Twitter. But as I mentioned earlier, the feud isn't just about space ambitions. Musk has taken issue with Blue Origin's hiring practices and has taunted Bezos in interviews. Musk told his biographer, Ashley Vance, that Blue Origin has repeatedly tried to snag talent away from SpaceX. Blue Origin does these surgical strikes on specialized talent, offering double their salaries, Musk said in Vance's biography. I think it's unnecessary and a bit rude, added Tesla CEO. Musk also revealed that SpaceX set up an email filter for the words Blue and Origin, according to Space News. When a BBC interviewer asked Musk about Bezos, he responded in a sarcastic way, "Jeff who?" Musk has repeatedly and publicly called Bezos a copycat, once after Amazon announced its plan to launch internet beaming satellites, and again when Amazon acquired self-driving taxi company Zoox. Musk poked at Bezos in 2019 after the unveiling of Blue Origin's concept for a lunar landing vehicle called Blue Moon. Putting the word blue on a ball is questionable branding, he tweeted. Musk later mocked up a screenshot of a New York Times article that changed the name from Blue Moon to Blue Balls. Oh, stop teasing, Jeff, Musk wrote. For his part, Bezos has been less overt about his distaste for Musk and SpaceX, but he's made veiled comments about his thoughts on the company's plans. While Bezos has stopped short of calling out Musk directly, he has taken aim at Musk's biggest ambition, colonizing Mars, the main goal of SpaceX. Bezos' focus is on getting humans to the moon, and he's described the idea of reaching Mars as unmotivating. Go live on the top of Mount Everest for a year first and see if you like it, because it's a garden paradise compared to Mars, Bezos said during his presentation for Blue Moon. Bezos referenced SpaceX's Mars ambitions once again, titling a slide about Mars, "Far, Far Away." In July, Musk appeared to make yet another dig at Bezos, this time about his age. In an interview with the New York Times, Musk took the opportunity to comment on Blue Origin, appearing to imply that Jeff Bezos, who is 56, is too old and Blue Origin too slow to ever make real progress. The rate of progress is too slow, and the amount of years he has left is not enough, but I'm still glad he's doing what he's doing with Blue Origin, Musk said. Though the pair's main point of contention appears to be space, Musk has made other pointed remarks about Amazon, recently calling the company a monopoly. After Amazon's publishing service refused to publish a book about the coronavirus by writer Alex Berenson, Musk tweeted at Bezos that the situation was insane and called for Amazon to be broken up. Musk's comments were in response to Amazon's Kindle direct publishing service, refusing to publish Berenson's book titled Unreported Truths About COVID-19 and Lockdowns. Berenson tweeted a screenshot of an email he says he received from Amazon and said the company censored his book. The screenshot appeared to show the publishing division saying the book does not comply with its guidelines. Amazon later told Business Insider the book was removed in error and would be reinstated. Anyway, it's a fact that both Bezos and Musk have been working hard and paying crazy amounts toward their space colonization ambitions. The most worth mentioning news comes from last year when SpaceX experienced a historic first. The company successfully launched 2 NASA astronauts into space. "This is a dream come true for me and everyone else at SpaceX," Musk said. "I didn't even dream that this would come true." Late last year, the company partnered with NASA again to send 4 astronauts to the International Space Station, SpaceX's first operational human spaceflight. It's possible Bezos has softened his stance on SpaceX since after the rocket company conducted a test of its Starship spacecraft a few weeks back, Bezos publicly complimented the company for its ambitious attempt. SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk, is building and launching Starship prototypes in Boca Chica, Texas. SpaceX launched the rocket thousands of feet in the air during a 7-minute test flight, but the rocket exploded during landing. Still, the audacious test garnered praise from Musk's space rival, Bezos. "Anybody who knows how hard this stuff is impressed by today's Starship test," Bezos wrote in an Instagram post, accompanied by a low-resolution photo of the rocket. "Big congrats to the whole SpaceX team. I'm confident they'll be back at it soon." In January, Musk overtook Bezos to become the richest person in the world for 2 days. Tesla had hit all-time highs in the stock market in recent weeks, and it's gradually nudged Musk's wealth skyward first, past Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, and now past Bezos. In January, Musk's net worth hit $187 billion after Tesla shares rose as much as 4%. What do you think of Elon and Jeff's rivalry? I think it would be best they work together on these types of projects. That way we will be able to get in space faster, if there will actually be a chance to get there. Let me know your opinions in the comments section down below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content.